This topic is now nobody on earth is absolutely normal, and I can be one of the examples. To be frank, because what is the yardstick to measure that you are normal? You should set the standard. No, people cannot be mentally absolutely normal. Means they do something which will seem awkward to others, which is not the rest of the people are used to in one sense. Somebody gobble a lot, saying that the other how much he eats. Marriage ceremony, you will say that one person is one batch is almost going to be over. The person sitting in the bench is still gobbling muttons or sweets, which doesn't look very much normal to others. So this very well. Many people are phagomaniac. Most of the people love to eat. So when they get something, they are up for grab, and which doesn't look good to others. So on the slide they do the same. Maybe at home also they do the same, but in front of public they may not be doing the same. But there are people who do not bother about anything. They keep on doing that. So which will definitely not seem very much normal to others. Huh? Glutton. Exactly. But the way he is behaving, right? From here he is scooping pakoda. From there he is sipping coffee. While sitting, he is gobbling mutton. There he is taking ice cream. Take all right. So there are many people. You go to any occasion, you will find like people. Uh, they are not normal. In the same marriage ceremony, you will see. Following the order of the books. Yes, in the same marriage ceremony, there you will find some girls coming with big earrings and mascara on eyelids apply. They feel that okay, all right, they're looking gorgeous, but too much makeup, of course, definitely will not make them seem very normal to rest of the people who are just naturally beautiful, just not using any makeup. Okay, all right, the over using the over elaborate makeup. Yes, yes, that will make them seem abnormal. I'm talking about a marriage ceremony. Any occasion, there also you will find some people who are also dancing in such a way, dancing to the tune of the where rest of the people sitting in the same marriage ceremony will find it quite abnormal because they are sitting casually, they are just sitting and watching and they are laughing and they are posting the videos on Facebook or WhatsApp, which is also abnormal because you are doing something that washing one's dirty linen in public. That is also not good. So they are doing that. So it will seem very much unnatural to them, and it will seem abnormal to them because we are used to things in certain way. We are used to manners in a certain. I'm talking about each individual, and when we see something different, we find it abnormal. I am not used to this. So somebody talks less. Now you find a people who is very much talkative. So what will happen? So when you will see that, you will see oh, how much he talks. Now you speak in a low voice. Okay, or you see one person is shouting at the loudest girl when he speaks. How he shouts while speaking? It is not natural. So some way which you are not very much used to, you will find the others doing the same. Will quite seem unnatural to you, and you will consider them. You will consider them not normal. Now, whether they are mad or abnormal, that is a difference. At least not normal, because there isn't any yardstick to consider whether mad or abnormal, but not normal. They are not normal because you think they speak this way. So many examples are there. Many great people as you have cited, like starting
Sir,
from
may I interrupt now?
for the time. For the time.
Okay. Now,
So
thank you. Okay, may I interrupt or you want to speak now? Okay, Amit.
yeah, I will speak for a
Okay.
little more.
Okay.
So when you like me that when I am just going somewhere. Okay, if I am going alone, it seems very boring. Okay, all right. Alone, I am going somewhere, cycle or wherever I go. So then, okay, journey is quite boring. Something I need to do. Because otherwise, it becomes very monotone long. So whenever I see a cat, first I force the cat to cut across my path, and then I go, which will definitely seem quite abnormal to others. Think all right, because like sometimes people, what is he doing? Cat is going. Cat is not trying to cut across my path, but I am forcing the cat to cut across my path. Okay, so it does that. Try my level best to do so that it cut across my path. So that it has become my very much habit. Okay, which is very much strange, but I enjoy that actually. I enjoy doing that, so I do that. Apart from that, like. So one day I just get up around like 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I go outside. Okay, and the other day I sleep like around 9 o'clock. Okay, sometimes. So which is also quite unnatural. Okay, it is not a habit. Like every day I'm getting up around 4 o'clock or 5. No, one day Sunday I have no water today. I'll sleep. 9 o'clock I'm sleeping, and 9:30 I'm sleeping, and another day the sky is also even not. Eh? Holiday, yes, holiday, not only holiday. I will get up at least so that I can go to office before that. But I'm not getting up so early. Sometimes I does that. While only the dogs are there, so I do that. So there are many things I do, which will definitely seem awkward to others. Like you talk about water. So I constantly drink cold water. So apart from cold water, I cannot do it. Cannot drink any other water. That is why I have a bottle, and from refrigerator I pour the chill cold water. And wherever I go, I take it. And it has become habit that going to any other house cannot drink water because it seems warm. And warm water I cannot drink. So even additionally I pour some that is ice from the that is deep refrigerator into the bottle so that it remains chilly for long, and I can drink all the time this chilly the chilled water. I cannot drink normal water. Normal, which is also strange, but I'm very much used to that. So people, do you want to drink? If someone asks, I give him a bottle. Any season, any hot summer, any season.
Summer it is quite natural.
Natural, but generally asked what it is from if you are going under the sun long, then do not take water. Not even under the sun, also standing on the road, I also drink that one because it has become my habit. Now, like someone asks for water, so very much concerned about that. They do not know. Okay, can you give me some water? I give. They do not make it chilled water is very chill, so they drink it. Then you have given me chilled water, I will catch a cold. So how do you drink such water? So it is not natural. So thus it is abnormal, that I cannot say, but actually not normal. So people do something which will make them seem abnormal. I think that all the people will do something at least in their life which will make them abnormal.
Thank you. So, Mr. Shah, first of all, I need to ask you one question. That do you usually brought over train, right?
Huh?
Train, you use train.
Yeah,
Right?
sometimes
So fine. So whenever you use train, you see from the window that wherever you are sitting on the window side, you see that the rail lines are running with you. Are the rail lines running with you? No. But you are in a running train. That's why you see the
Right, because of the motion.
One second, I did not interrupt you.
Right.
The trees, the rail lines, everything is running, right?
Right.
Even the person who you was seeing outside of this particular train, he is also running. You see, he is in motion,
Right.
right? But actually, they are not in motion state. They are static. This is called theory of relativity.
Related.
Exactly. So here the point is, whatever seems normal to you can be abnormal to somebody else. Whatever is abnormal to you can be normal to you. This is a very simple way to describe this one, because you see, we do not have any kind of specifications or any kind of parameters to define somebody that he is normal or he is abnormal. Is there any criteria? Have you ever seen? We haven't seen. So what majority do, we consider it as normal. What minority do, we call it abnormal. But it may happen. 1% right, 99% people may be wrong. You see in UPSC exams, only few people get the right answers. Most of the people get the wrong answers. But they are not abnormal. The right people, those who are, or the minority peoples, they are not abnormals. They are right. So it is not about that. It's about what our perspective. It's very much relative word, that normal and abnormal. There is no definition like this. So why people are trying to prove that everybody is abnormal? They are trying to enjoy this particular world they have given, and that's why God has sent you. God has given you free will. And why are you thinking that why it is abnormal to me? Why it is whatever he wants to eat he eat more. Fine. The person who is a gluttonic.
You are in the topic.
No.
You are declining the topic.
Yes, I'm declaring. I'm saying that nobody is normal. I mean, sorry, nobody is abnormal actually. I'm saying the person who is glutonic in nature or who loves to eat more, to that person, another glutonic person can be normal. So how are you?
No, you are
How are you saying that person is abnormal?
No, you are already telling that there is a no parameter to judge whether
No
the-
parameter to judge. So
No,
how are you saying?
I
No,
can
no.
say-
You say this is your
There is no
point of view,
parameter,
right?
so
there is no parameter, right?
there is
So then
no
why
one
are you
argument
saying the
mentally-
person is abnormal?
I'm not
You
saying
can say
I am not saying abnormal. I never used abnormal.
Yes,
I
you
just-
said.
No,
you
I
said. You
I have not said. I
this
said
is
that-
not normal. You have said.
not normal.
Then-
Normal I
then-
have not said. Not
Then
normal.
what is the meaning of
not
this?
normal?
Not normal and what is the difference
No, no,
between them?
abnormal definitely. Abnormal there is.
Again, you are saying abnormal
awkward,
and-
which is
Okay.
awkward, which seems strange.
Okay.
No, which seems strange. Like what I do. It's
Mhm.
strange, very strange. Doesn't mean that I'm abnormal. Crazy. Look, it's crazy
So
and
you are accepting that you are normal. So then
No.
why are you trying to prove that?
When do I say normal? I say strange.
No, no,
Which
you are-
is
you are
strange.
interpreting it,
What
you
is
just
strange?
say-
Do you think it is normal?
Sorry?
What is strange? What seems strange to you? Do you think it is normal?
Because
It
I
is
do not know. I do not have the explanation of this. That doesn't
Yes.
mean it is not normal.
Yes, that is not
No,
normal.
like
That is strange.
Just a
Right.
minute. Like paranormal activities
Yes.
or the existence of God.
Yes,
You haven't
right.
seen God. That
Right,
doesn't
right.
mean that God doesn't exist.
Yes,
It
God,
is
David.
similarly like this.
No, no, it is not similarly like
whatever
that.
you do not know, whatever you do not have explanation,
No,
you will try to
No, no,
prove
that
it
is
as
not-
abnormal.
that is not the
like
topic.
what
That
what
is not
what
the
we
topic.
call is coincidence.
Topic is
No,
nobody. It is not about God or neither
am-
miracle.
Okay,
It's
that's
all right.
fine. But the fact is
Fact
it
is
is what
that-
it is. No, you are saying that what is strange is abnormal. How can you
Strange. I have not said that abnormal. It is strange.
It is strange. Then
It
what?
is strange. It is not
then
normal.
what you are trying to
It is
prove?
not normal.
It is not
strange.
Yes,
It is not strange.
It is not normal.
Yes,
How
right.
can you say that it is
It's
maybe
strange.
it may be to someone else it can be normal.
No, you have already told what majority says is normal. What
No, no, no.
majority you have told?
No, I never told that.
You told, already you told.
I
What
told
majority told?
that what we have in our particular world we
Yes.
we have set that kind of criteria
Right.
that
Yes.
that what majority thinks
Yes.
it is normal.
It is
We
normal.
have set that kind of we have.
Yes,
But
right.
this is not right. The God hasn't given us, or there is no
Topic
rule
is-
for that.
topic is
There
not about that.
No, no, no.
Topic is not about-
Is there any rule for that?
What?
Is there any rule for that?
Yes, that
No,
is
no,
why there is-
just then 1 minute. Like somebody has already explained that Copernicus tried to, or rather Galileo maybe, both they tried to prove that Earth was round. Or sorry, the Earth moves around the sun, and now it is widely accepted. But previously it was abnormal to that. So do you think that what was previously abnormal to that it cannot be normal nowadays? It
That
can
is
be.
different. That is a scientific
No, no,
theory.
then everything
that is different. It is a scientific-
whatever you are coming
scientific
up,
theory-
whatever my points is
No,
coming,
scientific
you are saying
theory-
that is different.
Scientific
Again,
theory will often change because blood. Okay, all right.
Sci-
Now there is no alternative to blood. One day maybe that alternative can be there. Now there is no medicine for cancer. If it reaches a
So
certain
you
stage,
you have
that is
to
different.
accept that
Scientific
they were
discovery-
normal.
Scientific discovery is different. Scientific-
Whatever they discovered at
No,
that point in time,
today-
they were super normal. They are not abnormal.
Until you can logically prove.
I already proved. I already
It is
said
the
those
question of
statements.
truth and false. It is not the question of normal
If you
or
try
abnormal.
to point
No,
out
what-
that in my
No, what you are
subconscious
saying-
mind, I want to do something else. I
What-
want to do something
what
else.
you are
want
saying
to
that
prove
sun
it is
moves
abnormal.
around the earth or the sun moves around the earth or the earth moves around the sun. It is the point of logically proving that. Okay, it is not the question of normal or abnormal. It is static, but ultimately logically you have to prove that whether it is true or false. Now Galileo proved that. So there is no question of
But at
normal
that
or
point
not.
in time,
But
at that point in time,
at
what
that point in time, they are false.
they were false.
They are false.
That person was lunatic.
No, what is it false? What is
It
false
was
is
said.
abnormal.
It was said that person was lunatic, and
No,
lunatic
no.
means you have to agree that abnormal.
It is, why should I say? It was false. It doesn't have no.
No, no,
What
no.
else- what
At
is
that
it
point in
cannot
time,
prove that?
you said that is strange.
That is strange.
That is strange.
No, no. What is
that
strange?
is strange is not normal. You said that.
Yes,
Strange
I
is not
said
normal.
that.
So at that point in time, when Galileo said the earth moves around the sun,
That was not strange.
So that you is trying to say that whatever is false is not abnormal.
No, no, he is talking to say that I'm trying to say that what he has mentioned, that what is strange is abnormal. I
I
want
don't
to
say
differ
that.
this part.
Normal is not
Not
normal.
I have
normal.
not said that.
I want to differ that the strange can be the strange what is now, or that we run through a timeline, right? From past to present. So currently, what is strange for me, or whatever something, what is I need to take an initiative to make that strange to normal. That is in my hand. And I have that power to that, right?
That is your position.
Yes, like Galileo
What
did.
is-
Galileo tried to prove when Galileo tried to prove that the earth moves around the sun, people thought that this strange person is doing or is going against our culture, and that's why people rather killed him. But the person now, what we see, this is not strange. This is the usual behavior of art. This is what the thing is. This is what the science, or rather, everything is like that.
No, no,
That
it is-
we have to. There was a certain change. There was a certain thing which was strange.
That is normal.
That is normal. Strange is itself a normal. Not today, but maybe tomorrow it can be normal. Like for
At this
no, no.
point in time, what conclusion will you draw?
We cannot conclude anything like strange. I'm sorry. We cannot conclude anything like strange. It's everything is normal. Basically, we cannot see that doesn't mean you will say it as abnormal. This is like, I mean, we have like maybe for the reason is that we do have limited knowledge. But the fact is, you can use 10% of our brain. If we can use 100% of brain, maybe one day we can use, and it seems like it is a strange thing to you. Like how we can have found out that there should be some certain thing called artificial intelligence. How many can think that he can take decision? No one has thought of this, but today it is reality. So there is nothing called strange. Everything, whatever or strange behavior is absolutely normal, and that is the foundation of every imagine or rather invention. It's invention, and that is what it is. Like we need to find out that something out of the box, and why the big organizations pay so much for those out of the box ideas. If we can think it like normal people, like whatever as so-called normal people, quotes and unquotes, then there will be no difference there. Why they will play like that? So everyone is normal to their own extent. Somebody, yes, they have more IQ, but as we cannot reach to their IQs, we call it that they are,
Everybody is normal.
yes, everybody.
Those who are in the lunatic asylum.
They are normal in their own stage. They, well, how can you how?
Sophistry. What you are saying is that the verbal gymnastics.
Mhm.
A person who is in the lunatic asylum cannot be called normal.
Why cannot we call him normal? What is no? First of all, we need to find out what is the parameters of being normal. What we do not have
Depends on your IQ.
yes, it depends on your IQ. Maybe they are super normal to us. Maybe they
Not
are
normal, not normal.
no. It's actually the
Tia
top.
was right at the time when I told that they are super normal. She told that yes, they are super normal, that is not normal.
But the fact is,
Samira says that.
it's the topic says is abnormal, absolutely abnormal. There is no mention of supernormal.
But the question is that what is not normal, maybe abnormal, maybe super normal as well. But not normal abnormal.
Yes.
Supernormal can be.
Yes.
Supernormal can be.
But not normal.
Absolutely, whatever the topic was, absolutely abnormal, right?
You are either abnormal or super normal, not normal.
No. Normal also. We can be normal.
That is what
That
you are
is-
supposed to prove.
That is, we are also normal. I'm saying that those who have the higher IQ, those who we are not able to understand, they can be supernormal. But the fact is, I can judge this person. I can judge you. Those who are standing here, we have the same frequency, same IQs. They are absolutely normal to me. They are not. They are not super normal to us or abnormal to us. But the fact is,
how they produce fruits.
No, definitely, because we'll discover things. I have already mentioned what strange. You'll be all right, or crazy. You'll be all right. So sometimes we see that one child, okay, he knows so many things. Okay, at the tender age, even for adult people, they are also gobsmacked to see that a child can know so many things. Okay, all right. Even once it was tested that one child, boy or girl, had the IQ which was quite even higher than Newton. Newton, no, that is Einstein. Einstein. So that is super normal. Okay, at that age, it is not possible for Einstein also. You know, Einstein was not good at it. Even Newton was not good at that. Even Michael Faraday also was not good at all that thing. Later they reached at great height. Okay, all right. Yes. So absolutely, we have to also just lay emphasis on the word absolutely not normal.
Not normal is not the topic. Absolutely abnormal is the topic. Please read it.
Yes, absolutely.
Abnormal.
Nobody on earth is absolutely
Abnormal.
It's not absolutely not normal. It's absolutely abnormal.
absolutely normal.
The question is, what is it? You have to prove that not everybody is normal.
What is the top tagline is nobody on earth is absolutely normal. Yeah,
Is absolutely mentally normal.
normal. Yeah, that is the top.
So that's why
So why are you making
you have to prove that
Yes.
normal, there are people who are normal.
Yes, that is the
You have to
top.
prove that
Yeah.
nobody is there.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. So you are saying I was confused. Hi. Sorry, sorry, you had called me. Amazing. So rather, a lifetime. So life in like absolutely not normal. So we have to lay emphasis on the word absolute. That means you are doing all your work, your life, which is, but there is something that you do and which will seem strange to others, which will seem awkward to others. Because you cannot be absolute because all the topic is there is a tagline that nobody on earth is absolutely perfect. Right? No one can say that hey, absolutely perfect. The perfect means normal, absolutely perfect. So when you cannot be 100% perfect, then there are some faults in you. Then there are B's to everyone. There is a phrase, there is an idiom. There are B's to everyone. That means you have at least one particular fault in you. If you understand, 100%. So you do something in your life which will not seem very much normal to others. In another way, they are also not normal. But in that way, they are normal. Like as you're talking about food habit, eating habit. So they are eating like suppose all of them are eating with the right hand. In that middle, one person will come and is
So you mean to say that a person who is normal has to be 100% perfect?
yes, perfect and normal. Yes,
If there
okay.
is any imperfection, the person is not normal.
Imperfect is a mental, not physical imperfection. I'm talking about. Yes.
Perfection, you say that when you reach this perfection, 100% perfection, you are normal. I don't
no.
understand how it is possible for you to equate normalcy
And supernormal.
with perfection. Perfection is
That's
different.
normal
Perfection
one.
is particular task to be perfect.
Right.
Okay.
Perfect means what? You have fault. Like you do something. That I think. That you do something that which is generally not very much known to others. What you do that the way you do something which is not very much known to others, or which
When
other
you are playing a shot, you are playing it grammar, following all the rules of grammar. Then the commentator generally says a perfection by
Right.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Right.
Now, this is a particular task.
Right.
And what you are saying about normalcy, normalcy relates to your entire mind.
Right.
So how do
Yeah, there maybe I am wrong, so I should not use the word perfect, but there is an idiom that nobody can be absolutely perfect. So that is somehow not that much related to the topic. But what I am trying to say that in your life you may be doing everything all right, fine you are doing, but there is something which you do which will seem natural or normal to you, but the rest of the people will think that it is unnatural, not normal. Like as I have told, somebody is talking at the loudest voice. He is doing everything fine. All right, but that is habit. Whatever you say, which is not very much normal to the rest of the people. Generally, the way the rest of the people speak. So that is not normal. In other ways, even the normal, he may be doing everything fine. That is his point. As I have cited that somebody eats much more than the rest of the people sitting. So they are not normal. How he eats someone. You are eating in a group where you will find that at least one person who is eating with the left hand. Rest of the people are eating with the right hand. So one person in like at least will do something. It may be
who is sitting in the left hand is not normal?
yes, not normal. Normally right hand. So he is normal left hand. left with the eating with the left hand, we hardly see that part. So it is not normal, common. It is not normal.
It's a habit.
Never be a-
Also from the habit.
Yes, habit maybe, but that is not normal. Normally what? Normal, that is what? Instinct.
That's not quite naturally.
Yes, natural. So natural. So,
That's not normal.
normal also. Normally be normal, not normal. What is eating with the normal? Generally, what we do, that is normal. The way we do that is not quite unnatural. Eating with us. So I think it is
So
somewhat
normal-
Normal comes from the noun norm. Environment. The society has set certain norms. If you follow those norms, you are normal. If you do not follow those norms, you are abnormal. Or you are not normal.
not normal.
Okay, problem is there. So now, society has set any rules that everybody has to eat with the right hand.
No, generally what society nowhere it is written, sir. Nowhere there is written that it is the fault.
Then how can you tell the person
General? What
is
is
not normal?
general? What is that? What we are very much used to see since our birth. What we are used, even if we go to primitive age also, since that period, what we are used to watching that people are doing work with the right hand, not with the left hand. That is the basic instinct. But in the middle of that, if one person does that, so which will not very much normal to me, which will not the strange. Even though he has the right hand, why is he left hand? So which doesn't seem very much.
That's where the standard is.
Right, sir. I completely disagree this point to this point. That it may be like whatever the maybe he is a southpaw, and he whatever he is doing, it is kind of a rare things, and rare things and normal things both are completely different. Natural, unnatural. He is mixing up natural and normal and natural. He is making the synonyms of normal as natural.
It's not rare things are always not normal.
Sorry.
Rare things, there are many rare things. You cannot call them not normal.
No,
You
That is
cannot
the-
call
that
them
is what
normal.
they are saying.
Rare
Rare
things.
is not normal.
Yes.
Rare things cannot be normal.
That's what they do.
Yes. Hard to
No, no,
find.
that's not like that. It is hard to find. Fine, but why it will be not normal? What is the abnormality in this part? What is the abnormality? I do not find anything that what is the abnormality. If
that is
somebody
the-
is using,
He's not using the word abnormality. He's very consciously avoiding the
Or-
word abnormal. He
Fine.
is saying not normal.
then what is the not normal here? He is sitting with his left
There is
hand.
no normalcy in the availability of that particular thing. There is scarcity of that thing. That's why it is rare.
Real,
That's
but
the kind of
Yes.
that's the lack of normalcy.
Yes.
Which you find normally in your society, but
Yeah.
you are saying you
That
are
is-
found plentifully.
no.
Rare to find.
No. That it is I agree to that point that it is hard to find. But why we are tagging it as not normal?
No.
Why we are tagging it? Because
Thank you
we
very much.